Hi, I'm Dr. Adam Fraser, and we've recently updated our flagship virtual program, which is called the Evolution Project. And a number of people have been asking questions, so we thought, well, why not do a video to answer the most common asked questions? So the first most common question was, well, what's the focus of the Evolution Project now? And the focus is still how do we improve performance, culture, and the well-being of our teams. Now, also because of the unique delivery of the Evolution Project, where we get the leader to take their team through the program and facilitate them through it, which is something we call the Alliance Method. It also builds leadership capability and it builds connection within the team. Now, the content of the Evolution Project is based on the 25 years of research we've been doing in those areas of performance and culture and well-being. And over 30,000 people globally have been through this program in organizations like Greene King, Telstra, AIA, Bayer, Westpac, Medtronic, just to name a few. The second question has been, how can the Evolution Project benefit our organisation? Well, we've obviously all been through a massive disruption and change with the COVID pandemic, and it's put a lot of pressure on us. And what the Evolution Project does is allows leaders to not only give their teams tools to improve their performance, well-being and culture, but it also allows the team to start having these conversations. Like, how do we start to work differently if we're going to work in a hybrid model? How do we manage burnout in this fast-paced world? How do we improve, our collaboration and innovation within our teams? And the biggest piece of feedback leaders say is, what I love is I've been wanting to have these conversations. I've wanted to talk to my team about well-being and about, managing their performance, or how do we improve our culture? But I just don't know how to start that conversation, and I'm not sure of the material to cover around it. And what the Evolution Project does is gives leaders those tools and a really safe way to start to have those conversations and work on those areas. So one thing a lot of people have asked is, well, what's the nuts and bolts of it? How does it work? Now, how the project works is that the first step is we do some research on the organisation, and we tend to partner with a university around that, where we study the teams that are going to go through the program. And what that does is tells us what are their challenges, what are they doing really well, what are some future opportunities for development. And once we've got that data, we sit down and obviously we share it with the organisation, which is a great information experience for them, but also we use it to design the project. Like, what are the areas we need to work on? And we pick the modules that we're going to put in the program. It could be 4, could be 12, it depends on what the research shows. The program is then delivered through an online virtual program that anyone can access. Like, it's an online school, so if you're a remote team, you can all come in and access it at the same time, or you can do it in the room if you're a team that gets together and works together in a physical sense. And once we've gone through the program, the research is repeated to understand what change has occurred and how the team has improved. So we start with research, we use it to design the program, and then we finish with research as well. Actually, probably one of the questions that's asked by leaders the most is, okay, if I'm facilitating my team through this, how much prep work and how much is this going to take up of my time? The answer is very little. The way we've designed it is it's turnkey. So the leader doesn't have to do prep, because we know that they're not looking for anything else to do. So the program contains diagnostics, videos, action plans, handouts, and really it's as simple as you play the video takes you through the program, you stop it when you need to, and the role of the leader is really to facilitate discussion, to help people with action planning, to coach their people through it. So it's not like you're delivering the content, you're just being the facilitator. And because you're guiding your people through that program, that's where the trust is built. And also because you're going through it together and you're holding each other accountable, that's where you start to get a more cohesive team. So the amount of prep for the team, for the leader, is very, very small. So a lot of people also ask, well, what sort of evidence and data have you got for it working? And the answer is we've got tons of it. I mean, one of the things, because of that unique model where the leader takes them through the program, is not only do we see benefits in culture and performance and well-being, but we also see, well, we saw 160% improvement in trust of the leader, so as rated by the team. So the team says that my trust of my leader has gone up 160%. We've seen a 74% improvement in how safe and supportive people feel that their team environment is. And then we've also got data where the organization has measured things themselves. Like we had one group that went through it, they showed a 71% reduction in stress claims, which was huge. And also absenteeism went from 16.6 days down to 6. So we've seen huge, well, there's a ton of evidence to show that this model and this program really works. So thank you very much. Hope that clears up some of your questions. If you want more information, please contact the office and ask for Monica or for Dan, and they can help you understand the program a little bit more, and most importantly, how it can help your organization improve your people's performance, culture, and well-being.